Well, thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto almost daily, jumping right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin, 1 hour chart. I need more information out of Bitcoin. At this point, you got a parabolic drop. This was a falling wedge, was supposed to break to the upside. When these break lower, parabolic drop, right? At this point, Bitcoin obviously has a bounce put in, but I really want to talk about USDC and what's going on in the market. There's a lot of real concerning news about a huge bank that you won't believe the size of the bank that failed, and USDC funds, a good portion of USDC funds cash was held on this bank. But we're going to dive deep into that idea in just a second. Stay tuned. Make sure to watch the video to the end. So at this point, you had this V-shaped recovery, nice bounce out of Bitcoin. If your risk tolerance is trading these oversold bounces, I mean, you had oversold bounce with bullish divergence right here. So that would have given you a good trading opportunity. At this point, did you just get a bearish retest of this overhead resistance up here? And I could show you on the higher time frames a lot easier. So if you look at the 4 hour chart and you see you lost, again, breakdown here, even if you just take the measured move of this, put you down. I mean, you could get down to the 18,500 range. It's possible. It's a measured move. It's not Chris made it up. Now, price action was way oversold in the 4 hour, right? And unable to break this resistance. So essentially you're bearishly retesting this resistance. So if you continue lower here, you could see about 18,500 actually marked right here. Again, Bitcoin forming this large range, bear market range, where again, when this thing bounces, works higher, you can make a ton of money in altcoins, trading long, spot long, right? So pay attention and understand, like, the money is made. You get the biggest bounces. How many 10, 15% bounces did you see based on this Bitcoin bounce, right? Altcoins get hit hard and then they bounce harder. Bitcoin daily chart. So the 200 SMA, very important for the daily 200 SMA to hold as support. And it has so far. If you lose the 200 on the daily, you're already under the 200 on the weekly. Already just got completely rejected by this death cross. Now the 21 is acting as support, but very important for the 21 to hold and potentially work in a range for a period of time. However, you've got a bearish stochastic cross. You could get a more downside. You get a MACD bearish cross, and your RSI is curving lower as well. So again, if you lose this level, 18,500 might be in the cards. Pay attention to Bitcoin. Got to talk about this USDC news in just a second, because it's losing its peg, and I'm sure probably people have USDC that they're holding. I got some amazing shouts to give in my trading group. This person lost a ton of money in the beginning, and then took time, watched the videos, he learned how this market really works. This guy, he 10x his money after his initial losses. That's what this is about. This market is about life-changing money, right? Not going to work for the man. This person, best trading group on YouTube, obviously. He quit his job. He's making more money daily than his old boss. He says, haters, bring them. This person, I can't thank you guys enough, saved 7 months to join the group. In his first month, he doubled his money. It's that easy. This person turned $10,000 into $400,000 in a month. Truly life-changing wealth. And again, we're nailing all the bangers, the best setups you can find. Right now, for 1 week, we're lowering the prices, rock bottom fees to join the group, $200 off, lowest price ever, plus 60% off. Go over to my website, cryptorev.net. Join. Listen, if you have any questions, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. The easiest way to make money in this market is being the best in the right coins and not be in the wrong coins. USDC breaking earlier. This came out. Circle confirms 3.3 billion of the 40 billion USDC reserves are on the collapsed Silicon Valley Bank. And I don't think you guys realize how big this bank is, but I'll show you in a second. So this news broke where Coinbase temporarily pauses USDC to USD conversions because USDC depegged. It's down to 94 cents. Everybody's freaking out selling their USDC. So watch what this does to the charts. So this is Kucoin. This is Bitcoin USDT. Now you got this little bounce, and again, you're getting rejected at this previous resistance, right? But this is the performance of Bitcoin to the performance of USDT, right? So the USDT is stable. It's at $1, maybe even a little higher than $1 because people are converting USDC to USDT. And you go down to USDC, and Bitcoin's performance compared to USDC is pumping. Why? It's because USDC is dropping. There was a point in 2018 where I saw Tether drop to 85 cents. Well, this made Bitcoin pump from like 6,200 to 7,500 on the BTC/USDT charts. So understand how these trading pairs work. Like if you do not know the rules of this game, you cannot win. If you don't understand why these are pumping differently, how these trading pairs win, you're trading against the elite. You are not going to win, period. So again, USDC is dropping. And so Bitcoin performance compared to USDC is pumping. So you got all these huge VC, venture capitalists, large movements of USDC. I'm talking 37 million, 35 million, 25 million, 24 million, 24 million, 22 million, 22 million. They're all moving massive amounts of USDC. So USDC is depegged from $1. And you saw 7.66 billion USDC drawn from centralized exchanges in the last 24 hours. Jump right here, jump trading, cashed out $150 million worth of USDC. Jumped right out of USDC. I mean, again, Wintermute, FalconX, they deposited USDC Coinbase. Then you saw 2.4 billion USDC burned in the last 24 hours. So Coinbase is trying to get USDC to hold its peg. And someone actually came out and said, I think Twitter should buy Silicon Valley Bank and become a digital bank. And Elon Musk said, I'm open to the idea. Could you imagine Elon Musk, Silicon Valley Bank, and Twitter, a digital, decentralized banking system? Powerful. He said he's open to the idea. Hey, the guy does big things. So these are the stable, not so stable coins. So here you got Tether. I mean, it's been all over the place. But again, I've seen it drop to 85 cents. And there's just a list of DAI just completely dropped like 5%. Like these coins, not even though they're supposed to be all stable, obviously they're not. UST completely failed. I don't think you guys understand how big Silicon Valley Bank is. If you look, Mr. Biden in 2008, massive bank failures after the housing crash. Washington Mutual Bank failed, 307 billion. IndyMac Bank failed, 32 billion. So $380 billion in banks failed in 2008. Here we are, one bank. We're halfway there. $209 billion Silicon Valley Bank. So why did they fail? Because all the Silicon Valley startups borrowed money from Silicon Valley, and all the economic conditions that are subpar, very subpar right now, these companies are failing. And so Silicon Valley Bank goes under. The Fed, remember, the Fed is causing all this pain on purpose, right? To stop inflation. They're dumping $95 billion in assets off their balance sheet called quantitative tightening every month. And they're raising rates, and now there's fear that they have to even raise rates higher. So not a good situation for the economy. The average person, not a good situation when you go to the grocery store and you look at some of these prices, and it's crazy. Gas, food, everything is out of control. ES1 stock market got completely beaten up recently. This trend line right here is a major trend line that needs to hold, and Again, if it doesn't hold, the stock market will see tremendous downside, which would potentially tank the Bitcoin market. Now, the ES1 is closed, but Sunday evening when this thing opens, we'll have a better idea. Like, does this parabolic dump or do you get the relief rally? So again, lots of things to stay updated on. I got this video out to you guys really late. I was super busy today working on DC situation. So remember, all the tough times in crypto will make the good times that much better. All you have to do is keep showing up. Don't lose your money. Don't take unnecessary risks. If you do not know what you're doing, learn about how this market works. Don't throw a bunch of money at this market if you don't know what you're doing. It doesn't make sense. The elite are going to, the whales are going to take your money, period. So learn the basics before you dive deep. Life-changing money coming, the bull run rally, but we've got some time for that to happen. Make sure to get up to speed as soon as possible. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.